Hey to all craft beer lovers. Time for that beer review once again. So, for this time around, returning back to the US of A, going to Stone Brewing. Haven't had a beer from these guys in a while. Taking a look at their Sublimely Self-Righteous Black IPA. Coming in at a very modest 8.7% ABV in a 12 fluid ounces bottle. There you go, or 355 ml, I guess, in European measurements. Ale, brewed and bottled by Stone Brewing, Escondido, California, and Richmond, Virginia. Made in the US of A. Yeah, there you go, and there's the usual banter there. Best enjoy by 1st of May 2022, so we got a year to go almost. There's the cap, the usual one. Yeah. Alright then, a black IPA, 8.7% ABV. Let's pop it, see what we get. Good deal of smoke on that bottle opening. And this beer is going out. So yes, Stone, they were basically kind of crashing into the craft beer scene like 15 years ago, something like that. With a lot of beers, a lot of super hoppy beers. Made their mark on the craft beer scene, and then they kind of faded away. Something happened there, I believe, and I'm not a expert on that, not by any means, but they just had a struggle. And I know they have a factory or a brewery in Berlin, in Germany. Don't know if they jumped over to Germany to cut costs. I don't know. I don't really know. But then again, yeah. So, but they seem to. So this is a kind of a reintroduction, I believe, of a beer that they had it back in 2015, and as the brewery themselves state, they had so many emails and phone calls that people demanding that they should get this one back into production. So I guess that's why they do it. All right, so guys, what do we have? We got barely a pinkish worth of a nice lightly brown colored head. Yeah, not pitch black, but very, very dark indeed. Looks the part. Black IPA. Let's get the aroma, see what we got. Yeah, definitely hoppy on the nose. A subtle note of coffee. That's what I'm getting, guys. I'm getting, first off, the hoppiness. And then a subtle note of coffee. That's the only two things I get from the smell, basically. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. So with that said, guys, let's dive in, see what we get then. Cheers, everybody. Okay. So, okay, right away. First off, I want to say right off the bat, Black IPA, it's kind of a style that I have been kind of on the fence with that style, a little bit on the fence. Some beers are very, very nice, Black IPAs, some are very, very bad indeed. This one, has to say, it's a good one. It's a nice one. Very well made, Stone. Yeah, there we go. Not bad at all. Let's go for a second sip before we start to dissect it. Yeah. Oh yeah. So there's definitely a lot of character to this beer. It's hoppy. Oh yeah, hoppy bitter. Coffee notes right off the bat. A little bit of dark malts lurking about in there. But more so, as I got on the nose, it's a lot of coffee. I get a lot of coffee on this one. Lingering grassy hops. Oh yeah, almost like a little bit of astringency at the back end. Very, very interesting. The body, quite nice actually. It's not rich or gloopy, but it's kind of a good mid-level body. But it's not supposed to be rich and gloopy. It's an IPA. It's still an IPA, guys. Let's go for the final sip and a final rating then. Yeah. So for me, being on the fence with the sub genre or category of beers, black IPAs, this is definitely a nice refreshment. Good body. 8.7%. You don't notice any alcohol whatsoever in there, so definitely a little bit of danger beer. Coffee, a lot of hops, grassy hops, bitterness, full on bitterness in there. A little bit of dark roasted malts. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially that coffee. So for me, yeah, it's a good one. Did not expect me to say that, but I'm going to give it a straight up 4 out of 5. Very, very nice from Stone Brewing, Sublimely Self-Righteous Black IPA. Cheers, everybody.